We are a very rural community here. Essentially, the village of Empire had become a food desert. Empire lost its grocery store about 7 years ago. A farm stop is kind of a community food hub where we work with the local farms. We cut out the middleman in terms of distribution. They bring their food here to us and we sell it for them on consignment. We take control of the food, we take care of the food, and we market it, and we manage the sale.
It's an everyday farmer's market that's housed in what looks like a very small grocery store, where the produce is far fresher than you'll get at any big box store, and where you might meet the farmer, and where the staff can tell you about the farmer that you're shopping from, and the farmer owns the goods, so they get 70% of the price that you pay. And then we run off the rest of the margin. And then we have a cafe, and the cafe is really important because it brings people in. The cafe is higher margin because it's hard to run a business on a 30% margin, so it's a really important component of our business. The traditional farmers market that's one day a week is a really hard model to be a sustainable business. It's a great source of community. It is where your people are, but to have another outlet beyond the traditional market is a really good thing for a local farmer. We had seen a location down in Worcester, Ohio, called Local Roots, that kind of was this model, and then we came back to Ann Arbor and started doing some market research and thought, okay, this might work here. The people at Local Roots shared their business model with us. They let us go down there and work so we could learn exactly what they were doing before we tried to come back up here and start it. August of 2014, we opened. We had about 40 farms sign up with us the first months we were open, and now we're at over 300. We were getting a lot of inquiries from around the country and actually around the world about the business model, and so we thought, let's lean into the teaching as opposed to identifying more locations.
We want other people to open farm stops because we know how impactful it's been here in our community, and we want to see that spread across the state. So we offer trainings on every piece of how to open and operate a farm stop, from visioning to site planning to build out to staffing and your point of sale system and working with farmers. Over the last 11 years, we've sold $26 million of local goods here in Ann Arbor.
The Lively Farm, which is my daughter and my wife Kelly, farming flowers and about 4 acres of produce, and started to invest in the commercial kitchen, and then into the market, and then we just recently got this campground started. We have a lot of different businesses going over just the last couple of years. Now that we've opened this little produce market where you can get healthy, fresh, local food nearby, we are finding people flocking here and becoming very popular. So the model is starting to catch on. These are friends, they're neighbors, they're not just our customers.